Hey guys, welcome back to my Not So Berry Challenge. This is episode 4. We have Cecilia here with Austin, her little, boo thing. And in the last episode, she left off where she had finally gained up the courage to get on her third date, where she met Austin and she had a good time. They had a little kiss, maybe a little woohoo took place. But yeah, she's been having a great time with him. And yeah, so this is what's going to be going on for her now. So they're outside, right in front of her house. It's a nice little day in the fall. And they're chit chatting it up. And, they had a good time together. They really have. So she wants to take a photo with them together to savor this moment. Austin looks a little old here, okay? So I don't know why that is, but that's okay, y'all. Y'all ignore that. Him looking a little old, but that's okay. He's still cute. And so she's out there and she's feeling hysterical still. Like, I don't know, that woohoo had her out here feeling good about herself. She's clean. Everything about her little stats is good. But yeah, she wants to ask him to be her boyfriend. So they jump up and down, and yeah, look how excited they look. Look at them. They look super happy. And look, he pulls up a little mistletoe, and they go for that little kiss, okay? And look at them holding hands. Like, look at them. They look so cute together. Like, literally dying, guys. Dying for their cuteness together. So look at them. They even, look at them. On their own, they just end up kissing like this. Look at them. It's like such a beautiful moment. They're out here with the grass, the scenery, just the whole damn thing is looking good. So they go back in the house. She ends up almost dying, guys. I was like, what? Dying from laughter? I was like, hold on. Hold on. Like, she just got a boyfriend. Things were going good. Like, what is going on? So I literally stopped there and I paused it and I reset her. So anyways, she ends up going out with her friends because I refused to let her die, damn it, because she just started. And look at her. She's already getting a little smooching. She's like, I didn't die, but let me get him a little kissing just in case I do. It's weird how they all came in together in the spa sauna thing. But whatever. She's there with her little crew, Mariah, Amber, Austin, and yeah, they're all together here. She's looking good. She's feeling a little embarrassed because she's like there with her boo. She's like thinking like, dang, he looks good out here. Oh yeah, there's Julia. I think not Julia, sorry, Becca. I think Julia's actually at work. So yeah, so she talks to her little friends. She's having a good time in there. It's on a little face mask so she can get the full effects of being at this little spa getaway thing with her friends. Look how good she looks. Like, she just looks so good. Like, literally, she has 90s girl aesthetic going on. But yeah, so she looks real good. And she wants to slip Austin a little kissy kiss, if you know what I'm saying, while she's here with her friends. So that way they can kind of just know, like, yeah, this is real. But then Amber sits in the middle of them like, yeah, guys, I'm ready. Almost like she cock block without trying to cock block. So then she asked him at the spa, like, hey, how's your health doing? Like, we hooked up and everything, but I just want to make sure that we're clean, that we're clean. And she's so confident about asking because she has no shame because she knows that, it's all good. But he says, oh, I'm clean. Like, there's nothing to worry about. And she's like, okay, such a relief because she chose a good one because, she was having those horrible dates with Dwayne, whatever his name was, and Blaze. So, yeah, that's good to know. And looking at him, he's looking very enticed by her. Like, look like he's really want to be with her. And they look excited. And then, we kind of low-key, high-key just, may have just triggered everyone to get out of the little hot spring. So look at all her friends just casually dip out because they're like, oh, girl, we get it. And they're sitting all awkwardly. And look at them. They get all close. She's like, you're looking real cute. He's like, you're looking cute in that face mask. And then, yeah, they just, look at this. They just gone under. They are one with the sauna. But they look so fun. Like, they're having a good time. I like the little hearts that just come out of the water because I think that's so cute. Just a really cute contribution to, having some outdoor woohoo, She wants to keep those who she cares about close to her. So definitely having her boyfriend and her closest friends together is joyful to her. Like, it brings her lots of happiness. She goes home and she's on the phone. And she invites Austin back over because, now that they're hooked up officially as a couple, she wants him to come through. So she invites him over. And she does take a pregnancy test to see if their risky woohoo did anything. But no, she's not pregnant right now, unfortunately, which is okay. She wanted to check before Austin's there because she didn't want him to know in case that was happening, because, that'd be quite a bit to know after your first time hooking up. Second time hooking up. Third. But yeah, she gives him a little kiss on the hand. Look at him. Like, I feel like he really swoons harder than she does, which is, like, actually crazy. But look at them. They get a good little kiss in. He has a little flower, so I guess he's feeling, really good. Really romantic with her. And, she lets him know that she really wants to have a baby. And she wants to, have a family and stuff. And Austin, despite his worries at first, he also is understanding how she's feeling. So he's just like, yeah, let's do it. And then they just get to, they're bumping and grumping. So they are outside after their woohoo. It starts snowing in the fall, which is crazy because they're going to get cold being out there naked. But whatever. They hug it out because, like, he's just so comforting with her after the woohoo. They go out to, outside the karaoke bar. And you guys see the little camera placed out there. But it is for a reason. Look at her. She gets all close to him to give a little smoochy smooch. And wraps her arm around him. And it's just so cute. Like, their little dynamic is definitely, like, giving. And so we just get some little photos of them while they're out. And guys, I haven't really done any poses, but I like kind of doing these, like, obscure poses. So yeah, there's that. She wants to convince him to leave his spouse, like that wife of his. But she's not really, trying to bring it up right now because they just had a good time out. So she's trying to be more positive, and she just goes in for a nice little romantic kiss instead. Like, look at them. Look at them just thriving. And she's just thinking, like, dang, like, I'm so lucky to have this guy. Like, he's just so sweet. But she eats her burger, and then she goes to wake him up off of the couch. He's like, dang, man, like, I just laid it down. I'm tired. She once again wants to tell him, like, to leave his wife because she's feeling confident, but she decides to just compliment him and let him know that she's just happy to have him around her. She really is. She's very happy. And yeah, that energy just has her just, once again, trying for a baby. So she tries for a baby again, and then she goes back to the toilet to go ahead and take another pregnancy test. So then, yeah, it's like she's having a baby, like Cecilia's expecting, and she's eating for two, and it makes me super happy that she is, because she deserves this. Like, she really does like Austin. So she sits down on the bed with him, she sits down, she lets him know how much she just is loving their time together. It's been short, but it's been very rewarding for her. And she has some exciting news to tell him about what's going on in terms of this baby. He has no idea. He's just thinking that they have fun. He doesn't think some music protection, but he probably doesn't think it'll happen this soon. So then she lets him know about the baby. He's excited. And look at her. She just looks like she's glowing, guys. Look at her. She's in her essence, her 90s girl-esque essence. And she invites him to stay the night now because, yeah, she's officially pregnant. She wants her boyfriend to stay over. She does keep in the back of her mind that he has a wife, but she still wants to spend her time with him. Austin is literally falling asleep on her, and he's hungry. Like, all that woohoo and exciting baby news has him hangry, okay? But Cecilia has other plans for him. So Cecilia, she has the idea to go to Austin's house. This is his house with his wife. These are some people who live with him. Like, that's not... I don't believe that's his kid. I mean, she's thinking it is because she got kind of shocked. She's like, whoa, who are you? At this little kid just, like, throwing this tantrum. And Austin in the back just looks, like, super uncomfortable. He's hungry. He's, like, looking side to side, like, what's going on? But she tries to wave at him just to bring him a little assurance to it, the situation. So we see inside the house his wife, Mikey, whatever her name was. I forgot, guys. Sorry. We see inside on the house on the computer. And of course, we decide to roll up there together, like actually together. So Austin and Cecilia rolling there together, and there's his wife. So Cecilia starts off with a rude introduction. Austin is feeling sick to his stomach because he's like, what's going to happen? Cecilia has a seat because she's pregnant, and she's like, you know what? Hello. And Cecilia's like, who are you? How are you going to just sit in my chair like that, talking that real ish? She gets real hot. And Austin's just in the back like, ladies, let me explain or whatever, let me explain. But Cecilia's not having it. Like, she really isn't at all. Like, she wants to mess with this lady and let her know, like, yeah, you think that you're gonna keep him? Like, there's no way you're gonna keep him. Like, this is my boyfriend. Like, I am having a child with him right now. You know, from what I know, you don't have children with him. And yeah, he's mine. So she gets petty and she goes over to Austin and she starts caressing his face right in front of his wife, okay? And look, their little love meter goes up, but she gets hot, that wife of his. She gets hot, hot. And yeah, so they end up going downstairs. Cecilia does have work, but yeah, she's just very, I guess you could say, dedicated to being there. She literally calls off and takes a vacation day from work because she's being that mischievous and petty. They head back upstairs, you know. There's his wife, you know, she's on the computer. Everyone kind of just chilling in the room for some reason, which is awkward. The guy in the back, he is married to the other sip with the black hair downstairs. But anyways, yeah, she blows a kiss to him right in front of his wife, and his wife is like, "Damn, dude, like what?" And she sits down and is like, "You know, what are you doing?" Like, look at her. She's stomping it out. She is upset, okay? And you know, Cecilia doesn't like how she's all in her face, like at all. She's not liking it. Austin's getting a headache because he's just that nervous. But, you know, Cecilia's not liking it. So what does she do? She rolls up on her and she slaps her. Literally cleaning the face. Like, cleaning the face. So now she despises her. Look, she's jumping up and down, whatever. It's getting hot. Like, it is going crazy in here. Like, it is lots of drama. And, yeah, like, Austin's like, well, I can't believe you, Cecilia. How could you do that? But she's not here to play. So then, you know, she tells him, she's like, well, you know, it's either you or me. Ooh, they're having their own little couples drama back there. And Austin's like, you know, yeah, I'll leave my wife. So he is officially leaving his wife, and they are going to be separated. And then in the closet, I see it like sparking. I was like, what the heck is happening? Like, I was like, oh, maybe the couple that's together in their house is making up. But no, it's literally his wife and that homegirl's husband or whatever. So look at that, like Mitchell. Yeah, so literally she's mad at him for cheating, but she was actually cheating. Like, actually cheating. Which is crazy. So then, you know, Cecilia's like, you have all the audacity, like telling me that I was mean to your husband. I was mean for taking your husband, but you literally, you know, were cheating. So she tells him, like, you don't care about Austin or whatever, you know, which is BS. You don't care. So then Austin gets super uncomfortable with the fact that I feel like he just passes out because it's just so overwhelming, you know. So he goes downstairs and she feels bad for the homegirl right there who just got cheated on and does not even, like, know. So she goes home after causing all that chaos and she just cooks up her a little meal because it's been a long day and she's, you know, gone through a lot. And she can hardly believe that she had the courage to even tell him to leave his wife. She's like telling all her friends, like, yeah, like, you know, I did all this stuff. And then Austin goes home, but she calls him over, but she passes out on the floor. She too is tired from all the drama. So Austin is over there on the couch, and Cecilia invites him to move in because now he has ruined his relationship with his wife. So she asks him to move in. So she asks him, and she, you know, there's 3 adults in the house, so she takes half the money. She demands he take half the money to bring to their household so that they can have more money for the baby. And she's pretty exhausted after everything that's happened, so she's gonna go lay down because it's just been a long day for her. And Austin ends up going to work. When he comes back from work, he's very sad. He's on the phone, and I'm just like, who are you on the phone with? Like, having this like grand conversation with? And it's his wife. It's comforting to hear from you again. Hope we can talk again later. And I'm like, hell no, bro. Like, you're not supposed to be talking to her. Like, yeah, you're sad, but you chose to end it. Like, you chose to be with Cecilia. So how are you gonna be sad? Like, that's crazy. And he's all sick and stuff, so we give him some medicine so he can feel better. So she ends up going to work that day. She has a lot of stress pent up, and she has crazy pregnancy hormones. So she's just messing with the sink at work. So she's gonna clog it so she can contribute to her chief of mischief skill. Oh yeah, and they also had like a fire, I think, at the other house, and the one guy who cheated with his wife, he caught on fire. So that's what she's scared of. I just didn't get that on camera, but yeah, their house literally caught on fire. So yeah, there's Austin. He's laying in the bed crying because yeah, he's still sad or whatever. So then Cecilia tries to cheer up Austin because she's noticed that he's been pretty sad. She doesn't know the exact reason why he's sad, but she does know he's sad. So she decides to like ask him about his day, see how he's doing and all that, just to see, how it's going for him. She even flirts with him a little bit to make sure that he's okay. And she talks about insecurity so that she can figure out how he's feeling and what's going on with him to get a better understanding of how he's doing. And then we learn that Cecilia and Austin can take like a maternity leave from work. So they're probably more likely going to do that together so that that way they can be together and embrace each other through these hard times with the baby. And Austin's still feeling sad and his wife is still calling. So yeah, so this was the end of the episode. So yeah, Cecilia really did like just slap the crap out of Austin's wife. Like, really slapped her because she was just not having it and she's just fed up with that lady. So yeah, so Cecilia is just she done did her fair share of, kicking people in the balls, kneeing people in the balls, and fighting and slapping. Yeah, she's just a little sassy one. Like she really is just not there to play with nobody, no matter what is going on. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed episode 4 and all the juicy drama that just just went down between Austin, his wife, and Cecilia, and even like I said, the couple who lives at their house. Like it's just crazy. So yeah, guys, if you like it, please comment, like, and share. Thank you. Bye bye.